the engine hasn't really wanted to start so easily. So I'm just going to check my valve clearances because quite often valve clearance isn't quite right. The engine won't actually start because I'm just a few hours off approaching a small uninhabited island that I'm really interested in seeing. And I think having the engine will be very beneficial, especially because I'm planning on stopping on the leeward side of the island. From what I can see of the island on the horizon, it looks like it's a tall cliff all the way around it. Which means if I park up close on the leeward side, I won't have wind for sailing on and off the anchor. Which is normally what I do, but if there's no wind, I need the motor. Behind me is Walpole Island. I had originally intended on stopping there, but because my batteries aren't really holding enough power to actually kick the motor over, I'm not able to get to the leeward side of the island properly, which is the better place to drop anchor. On the windward side, I just had a look. Where the water is shallow enough, it looks like it's too close to the island, like probably 20 meters off the island. So by the time I drop enough chain down, there's a high chance I'll end up getting pushed onto the island, which is not safe. So I'm just going to continue on to the next spot. But also, in better news, last night just as the sun was going down, I did catch a nice sized tuna. I didn't actually have time to grab the camera because I threw up the hand line, and maybe within 5-10 seconds I had a fish on the end. Pulled it in, and it was already late. I was hungry, so it was straight into cutting it up and putting it on the pan. But still plenty of tuna left over. Probably, I would say maybe another 2 or 3 days worth of food there, even after what I ate last night. So I'll definitely be enjoying that. Until I stopped working last night, followed by squall at about 3:34 in the morning. So between no sleep for being on the tiller the entire time, giving the squall, I'm very tired, and now it looks like there is another really big storm cell on the way.
What is world we left behind?
So with the auto tiller broken and my storm jib now torn to pieces, I'm running the sheep tiller system off of the main sail now. So it's pulley just connected straight up to there. Real simple. Seems to be working alright. Roughly on the course to set it. So I pulled into Suva, Fiji late yesterday evening. Spent all morning today trying to get a hold of them to get on to customs, get all that cleared. And then just this afternoon they told me that I have to go to another port, which is about 100 nautical miles away. So probably looking at about another 2 or 3 day sail just to get there. A little bit disappointing, but can't really do much about that at all. And of course it has to be a light wind day as well, which means I'm going a little bit slower than I would like.
Manipulator, so self-absorbed, you're now secluded. You act so unaware. Oh God, I know you're just deluded.
Morning of day 2, sailing up to Dennis Port. Looks like there's been a bit more wind today than was yesterday, so at least making better progress. And it is downwind. So hopefully that'll reduce the amount of time it takes. Fiji definitely has a very nice coastline. Green forest, mountains, come right down to the ocean, and there's reef all the way around it as well. Very nice place to set.
So tired of repetition. This life ain't easy. You make it so damn hard. You like empathy, so prancing around without scars. Destroy, face the mirror. Destroy, hide. Judgment chain round your heart. Do you like who you are? Destroy, hide. Feed your ego, maniac. Always woman. Something tight, a little regret. Want your name out the sky. You've had a sea, sweat so deep till it's heavy. We can't breathe. Destroy, face the mirror. Destroy, hide. Judgment chain round your heart. Do you like who you are? Destroy, hide.
Days like today it's too hot to sit out in the sun, but it's also too hot to sit inside the cabin. There's basically sauna in there. So I'm putting together my little shanty town here. Just so I can get some shade outside, get a little bit of breeze, but not have to actually sit
in the sun the whole time.
And here in Port Deneral Quarantine Anchorage, it's almost time for your daily afternoon storm. Have a look at this squall. Every day it seems to be just that little bit bigger.